How about a brisk Sunday afternoon stroll into the Atlantic Union Bank Center? It's championship game Sunday in football, but the mindset always remains championship game-like for JMU women's basketball. The Dukes just keep bundling wins together, now 8 in a row for the purple and gold, hoping to create another nightmare for Coastal Carolina in JMU's annual blackout game. And the Dukes certainly startled the Chanticleers in their last engagement 8 days ago. As we say hello from the Friendly City, thanks so much for joining us on your Sunday afternoon. I'm Corey Spector. It's James Madison at 16-4 overall through 20 games and 8-0 in Sunbelt play, welcoming in the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers at 13-5 overall, now 4-4 in league play. Bruce circling left wing to Brooks straight away. Right side long three. Williams left side of the rim. No, and Ashanti Barnes climbs the ladder for the rebound. She puts the ball on the floor. She's going ahead in transition on her own. Right block layup. AB. She scores. And finally, James Madison takes the seal off the rim. About 3 minutes gone by. It's 8-2 Coastal over JMU. Reinitiates the dribble. Still half the possession remaining for JMU. Kozlova jabbing left elbow. Back to Hazel. In between the legs dribble once and twice and steps into a 17-footer and cans it. Oh, Jamia Hazel is an ISO maven. She can get her own shot whenever she wants. 3.5 to go first quarter. Dukes are down by 5, 16-11. Savannah Brooks. Pass, and now a steal. Robinson jets into the front court, unabated to the basket. Right block layup is true, and James Madison cuts it down to 3. 16-13 Coastal. Jemerson fakes the pass right, elects to take the 3. Too short, and Rose Scott gets the rebound for James Madison on that pogo stick. She really got high in the air. Feeds it for Robinson, left wing to McDaniel. Right wing takes the 3 and sinks it. McDaniel just 1 for 13 from 3 over the last couple of games, but she is a sharpshooter and shows it right there. Score is tied at 18 with 1:30 to play in the first quarter. Remember, the Dukes were down 8-0 to start the game. Coastal 33, James Madison 29. McDaniel inbounds in the backcourt for Hazel at her own free throw line as Coastal players start to double her at midcourt. Hazel storms through it to the right elbow, finds McDaniel, unloads a left wing 3 off the right side of the rim. O-board Kozlova, triple teamed, one dribble, spin, right block layup, off the window, it's true. When Susha is angry, sometimes it makes her better. Through a crowd, she scores and makes it a 2-point deficit, 33-31. Bruce left block layup, deflected and blocked by McDaniel out of bounds. 2:25 to go first half. Williams jacks up a left wing 3 over Hazel. Backboard rim, no. Rebound Kozlova at her own free throw line after it careened off the hands of Ponder. Dukes from left to right. Hazel left elbow to the free throw line, finds McDaniel straight on 3. Yes, ma'am! McDaniel now 2 for 5 from beyond the arc. She's got 6 in 15 minutes. James Madison down by 2 with 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Scott left wing, bounce past Kozlova, kicks it out Scott, wide open Trey. She catapults and clanks it off the back rim. McDaniel taps the rebound to Robinson, who tracks it down at midcourt for JMU. And an extra possession here for the purple and gold and black. Hazel, right elbow jump shot. Oh, it's pure nylon. A long 2 for Hazel, who has a half dozen on 3 for 5, and the Dukes trim the deficit to 1. 37-36 Coastal, 1:15 to go second quarter. Man-to-man D for Coastal Carolina. Hedge the screen. Stevenson feeds Barnes right wing to McDaniel far corner down to Kozlova. One dribble and kick. McDaniel pops up a 3 and hits. McDaniel now with 3 threes on the game, up to 9 points, and James Madison creeps to within 4. It's 43-39 Coastal with 50 seconds gone by third quarter. 51-44 Coastal. Rose Scott left wing to Barnes straight away. Right wing Robinson thinks about the 3, decides not to take it, whips a pass to the near side. Scott 3, good! 8 points for Rose Scott, her first 3, and James Madison trims it down to 4, and Scott is in the stance defensively, ready to go this time against Jemerson. Midway point Q3, 51-47 Coastal. James Madison right to left with 4:50 to go in the third. McDaniel bustles across the timeline. Gives Robinson right wing. Back to McDaniel, takes the 3 and connects. fourth tray for double zero. And James Madison with a major haircut to the deficit, down to one, 51-50 Coastal, 4.5 to go, third quarter. Williams isos and fades away on a 12-footer and airballs it. Weak side rebound McDaniel for James Madison, 12 points and 6 rebounds for P. The Dukes can take the lead on this possession. Kozlova has it, center of the lane, stops the dribble and double, tries to swim through it, puts it up with the right hand and scores. Susha Kozlova in double figures, 10 points and 8 rebounds, and James Madison has the lead. First time today. 52-51 Dukes with 3:50 to go in the third quarter. McDaniel snatches the rebound for JMU, her 7th, along with 12 points. Dukes down by 1. McDaniel steps into a straight on 3. Oh yeah! McDaniel with 5 threes. James Madison 55, Coastal 53. This game continues to seesaw. 2:05 to go, third quarter. The Dukes can tie or take the lead here. Scott, right elbow, down the right alley, spins and draws 2 and dribbles back towards the perimeter. A bounce pass now for Robinson straight away. Looks and finds McDaniel, cutting right block layup is good. James Madison ties the game, and Kevin Pedersen sees enough in the first 43 seconds of the fourth quarter and burns a timeout. That's James Madison basketball in a nutshell. Make defensive stops, go ahead and transition. If it's not there, reset, trust the teamwork, and James Madison scores the first 4 of the fourth quarter to tie the game up at 59 as we hit a timeout. Rebound AB for James Madison. Barnes with her 5th, goes ahead in transition, loops it down low to Kozlova, saves it from going out of bounds to Barnes short corner, rifles it near side. Robinson to Scott, left wing 3 off the left side of the rim. O-board Kozlova through a crowd of shot to clear. She finds Barnes, right block layup is good. On the prior possession, it was AB to Susha. This time it's Susha to Barnes. 67-63, James Madison. 5:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Front rim and out. Kozlova heading to the attic to grab that rebound really high in the air. Rose Scott sends it across the timeline. Here's Bria Robinson, and the Dukes settle down in the front court to our left. We have 3:35 to go in the fourth. Now Robinson turns on the afterburners. Right block layup is good. Robinson with just her 3rd and 4th points of the game, but they're big. 8-point James Madison lead, 3:25 to go in the fourth. Straight away, Bruce sizzles it left wing for Savannah Brooks. She waits and gives. Bruce, far corner 3. McDaniel rejects it out of bounds. Return to sender. Address is unknown. Barnes in the backcourt finds Scott near the timeline and crosses over and doubled and gets it over to Barnes to the right wing. McDaniel. She gets Brooks to fall down, and McDaniel puts up the shot and rattles it down. A long 2 for P. She sticks the landing. Rose Scott with a big smile. 73-67. James Madison, $1:40 to go. 3 seconds to go. Whips it across the timeline. Long 3. Right wing Williams. It's off, and the game is done. And a big comeback effort from James Madison. The Sunbelt Barnyard continues to be owned and operated by the Dukes. Chanticleers, they were somewhat of a problem today, but James Madison escapes. Their 5th win since joining the league a couple of years ago when trailing entering the fourth. Final score, Dukes 76, Chanticleer 69. James Madison is perfect through 9 conference games. They're on a 9-game win streak. They're 17-4 overall as Coastal drops its 3rd straight. The Chanticleers are now 13-6 and 4-5 in league play. Whoa, what a game!